Man, I really hope somebody cool is in the chat first. Like, oh my gosh, Genevieve B is foist in the chat. Heck yeah. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. That means it's time to get started with some Super Mario RPG. Legend of the Seven Stairs. Final Fantasy VI, you were great, but we're done with you. Wait. Obviously, I gotta change the display to the little galaxy one. That one's cute. Let's play this game. Genevieve B and James the Catboy and Rogue Effect and MD and Darren Lawyer. How are you? We're gonna play some Super Mario RPG today. And last we left off, we made it to Moleville. It's a city of moles. It's really not a city. It's more like a village. There's like 10 moles that live there, maybe. But we got ourselves some new equipment, like this punch glove, which has knockout power. Adam, what's going on? And I don't know, let's go exploring, like what's in this house? Beds to jump on? Nobody here? There's nothing to find there? No hidden blocks above those cabinets? What are these things that they've got on their houses here? Cannons? I'm Hi watching your shorts, it's good to see you. Hey! Welcome, David B! My favorite Mario RPG of them all. Elvis Press Play, I see you as well. That is Elvis PP. I'm gonna abbreviate your name. A pretty star crashed down into the mountain. I wanted to see it, but my ma told me it was too dangerous. Everyone here has a southern mole accent. Ma said she'd go and find out what's happening, but she's sure taking her sweet time. Bayek Simp. Always hated fighting Culex. You know, I wonder why. A lot of people say that. I feel like that's an awesome battle. You watched that Nintendo Direct? I did not know it was today, but I did see afterward that there were a bunch of games announced. I saw a little bit of the Final Fantasy Tactics remake. Cag the Gnome. Missed the first few, but glad I made this stream on as my first. I will. And hey, thanks for being here, everybody. How does it look and sound? Bowser, most of our allies have run off. What will we do? Oh, we've only had experience fighting Mario. These new guys are too much. Shut up, all of you. I'm the biggest, baddest brute around, and don't you forget it. But if Mario hears that I've been kicked out of my own castle, my reputation will be ruined. Yeah, David, we'll get there. We'll get there, and I'll hopefully I can show you some tips on how to fight Culex. But there's a secret boss way later in the game that we're talking about. Even I have an image to keep up, you know. Let's show 'em who's the boss around here. OMG, what is that voice? It's so familiar, Genevieve B. It's the voice that I use for any sort of thuggish goon. And also Detective Dick Gumshoe, like in when we play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Zeta Pow, new style of glasses. You look hotter. Hey, thanks. Sean R. gave me these years ago. Quick Guns, I see you. I knew it was bad news when that star fell on the mountain. Sure enough, it's causing trouble. The menfolk are doing their best from the inside. I'm digging in from the outside. We gotta help them folks out. What's exactly is going on here? A star dropped into the mountain and trapped some kids inside. That was a couple days ago. No, the raspy goblin sounding one. Genevieve B, I don't know. It's like a little bit, it's got notes of Shigaraki from My Hero, but a little bit different. Matt L. Oakley, how are you? Yep, from AC Origins. Yes, Bayek, the Assassin's Creed character. I jokingly call myself a simp for him. Oh, okay. Bayek, I didn't realize that your name was a reference to anything. To make things worse, one of the menfolk be stuck inside too. Please, Mario, you gotta help us. I like that she backs down the mountain when she falls. I heard it somewhere before. Genevieve B, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do get it from somewhere. Dendon Tucker says, it's KarmaJolt. That's true. Sounds like Igor's Yes Master. Okay. Adam Sr. What's happening up there? Is she still working up a sweat? Yeah, also it reminds me a little bit of the genie from Aladdin when he's explaining to Aladdin that he can't revive people from the dead. Maybe that's the voice. Little House on the Prairie ass moles. Yeah, Darren Lawyer, they good people, though. What's happening up there? She's still working up a sweat? Yeah, and so are the men. Everyone's digging and digging. I can't keep up with them. I can't. There's so much digging happening. How am I supposed to keep up with them? I don't know, to help them dig. Oh dear, I sure hope the kids are okay. I know how you're feeling, but moping around here ain't gonna help a thing. I like how quickly they vibrate when they walk. That's what I done told her, but I don't know if I'd be feeling any different if I was her. We're getting nowhere fast. We'll never reach the kids at this rate. Also, KarmaJolt, your Toad impression is spot on to the Super Mario Super Show. Yeah, I actually loved that show when I was a kid. There was an old Super Mario cartoon, and like, Mario kind of sounded like this, and Luigi kind of sounded like this, and Toad used this voice a little bit, so that's why I use that for him. I'm not nailing him like 100% perfect, but it was, you know, I'm in the ballpark. See that up there? That's the old entrance to the mines. That guy's Elvis, obviously. Link, 711. But we can't reach it anymore. Or he's Johnny Bravo. If only that fellow, Luigi were here. We could reach that in a heartbeat. Well, speak of the devil. It'd be really funny if they mistook if there was like one bit where like everybody in a certain town mistook him for Luigi. I think that would be hilarious. But I'll be a Goomba's uncle if it ain't him in the flesh. Mario, you're a lifesaver. Eric George, what's going on? Pretty good, says Darren Lawyer. That's what I aim to be. Thank you. Mario, have you heard the news? News? What news? Well, Dinah took her little brother into the mine so they could play, which, now that I'm thinking about it, is a bad idea in the first place, and one of her parents maybe should have told her no. And then a huge star crashed into the mountains, causing a big cave-in. Oh, now they're trapped. Johnny Bravo is better. Oh, mama. Genevieve B? You're right. Inside is where they're trapped. And now their daddy, who went looking for them, is trapped too. Mario, will you rescue them? I got time. Thanks, Mario. Well, there's the entrance up there. Here, hop up on our shouldies. Hup. Oop, huh, dang it. Guys, stand closer together. There we go. You mean the show or his personality? Ooh, a weird fuzzy cave creature. Or is it fuzzy? I always imagine that this Magmite creature, like, is a little bit hairy, or maybe it's just a rock. Maybe it's just a rock with tiny feet, Eric George. No, the head, my shoulders. Eric George, I'm gonna finger shot this guy. And it looks exactly like that. These guys have a ton of physical defense, but for some reason this punch glove is like one of my favorite weapons in the game, just because it's really satisfying to see that animation. The symbols, on the other hand, do 1 damage. Whoops, couldn't block in time. It's not just a rock, it's a boulder. It's a rock shaped like a Mamoswine. Rogue Effect, you're right. Who is, ground type, at least. Alright, everybody. Pick the winner, left, right, or middle. To double my exp points. Genevieve B, I don't think you can say that in the chat. I want to say it's middle or right. Middle, says Quick Guns. Are you hyped for the Final Fantasy Tactics remake then, KarmaJolt? By Ximp, I honestly don't know if it's going to be any better than the original Final Fantasy Tactics, but like, I haven't played Tactics in a while, and I am looking for an excuse. Wait a second, a couple people say left? Alright, it's a tie. Middle was right, that's fine, that's fine. At least we didn't lose. I used to be really good at that when I was younger, but I think it's easier to follow on a CRT TV. Mallow reaches level 7. I love that Mallow and Mario do the same joke that I do, where like, regardless of what level they reach, they're like, yeah, this many. Okay, everybody, should I get POW? I can get 1 attack. Should I get HP? It's an increase of 6, which is significant. Or should I get Special, which is an increase of 1? This one's the strong level up, is the HP. But you tell me in the chat, how am I leveling up? Also, if I get any donations during this stream, we'll do double reps for tricep presses. I'm gonna reset the reps counter. We did 100 reps yesterday, so thank you so much. You're already special, says Sean R. It's because I'm wearing your sunglasses. Genevieve B, that's the joke. HP is nice. HP, IG. All right, bunch of votes for HP. Which is fine, because he's getting a bonus of 6 there. Whoops, got straight into another battle. Let's shoot this Bob. Does it matter much? He's getting ditched later. No, he's not, James the Cat Boy. He got ditched during that fight with, Bowyer. Congrats on being foist, Gen B, says Sean R. Hey, welcome everybody, thanks for being here. If you didn't know, my name's KarmaJolt, and we're playing Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars for the Super Nintendo. I'm playing this on the SNES Classic, which is like a cute little machine that that Nintendo released in 2017. And it's got a whole bunch of games on it that are awesome, like this one. And we're gonna finish every game on the SNES Classic by the end of 2025. Geno's a beast, says Elvis Pressplay. Yeah, who's your favorite character in this game? A lot of people love Geno, just because he's new and is magic and has a cool hat. But God, I love Bowser in this game. Widescreen Thursday tonight still? I'm thinking about it, Raykov. That's what I'm planning. Alright, these guys are giving me pick-me-ups as an item in battle. Mario reached level 7. Alright, choose the bonus. I can get 1 attack, 4 HP, or 1 magic attack. CJ says, I think I'm a Bowser guy. Same. You're my fave character, Karma. Genevieve B, been thinking about you all day and last night and for the past few months. Sean? You behave. Alright, what am I getting? Power, HP, or Wiz? It's short for wisdom. Who here watched me play Final Fantasy Adventure on the Nintendo Game Boy? We streamed it, actually streamed it twice, but I also streamed it recently, probably about a year ago. That's another game where when you level up, you get to choose which attributes to boost. So when you level up, you can choose to get strength, stamina, wisdom, or will. And I remember Genevieve B was trying to get everybody to vote for wisdom every level up, because I had people vote for what I should boost. Are any of the stats bugged in this one? I don't think so, CJ. I think I would have heard about that. Nobody's voting, huh? Alright, Star, says Raykov. You got it. Nick DeFrenchie, welcome back. Tried to play it but got lost. Are you talking about Final Fantasy Adventure, MD? The game is so good. Pow, says Sean, a little too late. Hey, have you heard? There's a rare item hidden in these mines. If I find it, I'm gonna sell it to someone in town. I'm in it for the money. That's how commerce works. Yeah, that's what selling is all about, don't you think? Yeah, MD, I love that game though. But when Peach joins, he's made kinda redundant. James the Catboy, a little bit, but like, the thing about Mallow is that he's got a decently hard-hitting spell that only costs 2 FP, and it hits everyone. So, oops, I forgot to punch. You don't get like a ton of other characters who can do something like that, you know? Grimburn, what's going on? That said, later in the game you have a much higher flower points total, and you can spam a lot of you get plenty of items to refill your FP. So you're right. Honestly, I never thought Mallow was a great character. Oh, what's this? A little jumpy guy. Let's hit it. Oh. That's how I felt the other day when I had a migraine. Lord Toast and Grimburn. Coins, beautiful coins. Grab the coins. Listen up. Let's leave this half-wit Mario here and split. Anyone got a beef with that? It's confirmed that they know what beef is in this universe. Oh my gosh, he jumped on me. Oh, he took the coins. Chase Krakow. Chase Krakow and get those coins back. That should be the narrator's voice. Oh boy, looks like a dead end here, but not to worry. I've got a bomb. What? That makes me worry a lot. Never leave home without him. That's great advice, everybody. Don't push for whiz. It ruins your pelvic floor. Sean, well, I should level that up then. I love that these, train tracks, presumably for minecarts, are just, like, not attached to anything. Yeah, so what you're supposed to do here is just catch up to Krako and touch him. To start a battle, I mean. But what you can do is also, you can sneak up on his homies. These crooks. And if you beat them, you not only get a lot of coins... Well, sometimes they're hard to hit. You not only get a lot of coins for defeating them, but after you defeat them, they'll say something like, well, I'm gonna get you someday, and then they leave and give you a flower tab. So watch this. Oh, I also got a honey syrup. 30 coins, 10 exp. Sob, just you wait. We'll get you for this. If I could do a Judy Garland voice for this, I would do it, but I can't. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. He didn't have the coins on him, but he dropped a flower tab. He did have 30 coins on him, though. That's acceptable. Also, I just want to point out that I did equip everyone with the work pants, which don't give quite as good of a defensive boost as something like the shirts and the other pants that I could buy in the shop. But the work pants give 10 attack and 10 magic attack, which is awesome on its own. They also give a decent defense boost. 5 magic defense, and what is that for defense? 15 regular defense. But the other thing that they do, and I'll show you the status screen for the first time here, is you can see that where it says speed, that 30 over 30, that's his normal speed and his Geno speed after equipment. The work pants give a tiny speed boost. So now he's got 35 speed. Isn't that neat? Mario also has a little bit of speed, I think, from the jump shoes. Yeah. And speed determines order in combat. It's not like an amazing stat, but going first is cool. And it's especially good against enemies that tend to run away, because you can kill them and get the coins before they leave. How do you not know who Judy Garland is? Sean, I have to imagine a lot of people don't know who Judy Garland is. James the Catboy, Judy Garland was the actress in The Wizard of Oz. She had a horrible life and was absolutely abused by basically all of Hollywood. Dorothy, yes, Adam Sr. I think James the Catboy, it happens. Don't worry about it. Geno reaches level 7. Alright, what am I leveling? I can get 1 power, 6 HP, or 1 magic attack. I believe she is the mother of Liza Minnelli, is that correct? Didn't know she had a name. Raykov? Yeah, women have names too. HP, says CJ, and Classy Ninetails, and Christopher R. And correct, says Sean. Mr. Powers, I'm on vacation at the World Board Game Championship, and today I don't have a tournament, so I'm watching you. Yeah, Mr. Powers, did you say you were going to play Catan? She was very young when that movie came out, and yeah, she was basically taken advantage of by the execs. Also her husband, too, right? Like, wasn't that guy a D-bag? Hey, here's the part of the game where we have to do inventory management. Let's throw out a pick-me-up. I don't think we're gonna need, like, 9 of those. But hey, let's use some of these, let's use this flower box, as a matter of fact. What I should do before I use that is, like, waste all my MP on healing. There we go. I healed Mallow up to full using my flower points, and now I'm gonna replenish them with this flower box, because it raises your max and fills you up, so to speak. So yeah, you don't have to fight these guys, but you do get a flower tab for fighting each one of them, and that's kind of cool. Will you fight the secret boss? Intentional Delta Rune reference. Yo, Lord Toast. Yes. I will. We were just talking about that. Did you know? Women are people too. I did, Nick DeFrenchie. Despite what everybody taught me when I was younger. Turns out they are, yeah. Is Geno killing enemies in one hit with marbles? Yes, MD. Yo, party people, says Avis. Okay, there might be one more guy. Well, I accidentally ran into Krako here and started the battle. Let's Geno beam this fool. Hold Y for power. I will. VK took a break from pirating Smash Bros. Brawl while listening to jazz, only to watch a KarmaJolt stream. Yeah, you bet. Let's punch Krako. I have to imagine he's still weak to fire, but I want to psychopath him. Ooh, I'm good. That's what he says. That's what he thinks, anyway. I don't know if that's blockable, but dang, it did 25 damage. Geno should have been in Mario Rabbids. Lord Toast, that kinda would have made sense. I'm gonna fire orb this dude. $43, not that great. Might as well just attack. $7 damage. Yeah, no, Sean, it's fine. You're right, though. I should mention that, I don't know, YouTube is weird about, like, certain words, especially when it comes to, like, pirating, quote-unquote, and emulation. Where, I've heard about some people who, like, they have videos about, like, ROM hacks, for example, and emulation, and those videos just, like, don't get taken down, but YouTube just, like, specifically doesn't show those types of videos to people, you know? You gotta take me down first, like those YouTube videos. Well, I'm out. He took my items momentarily. So I have to use magic to heal my party members. 63 is a pretty good heal there. I think Krako is a good heal, too. Great villain. He has a redemption arc later. Oh, but he also has a pretty high evasion, huh? Chomp. He just threw an enemy at me. Shadow ban is what some people call it. Yes, Genevieve B. Oops, I keep missing the timed hit there. I won 3 games so far, but not tournament games. Yo, so like Mr. Powers? Those friendlies victories, though. Those are important. VK? I don't know why you said that, but that would be an interesting mod. Ouch, enough already. Here's your junk. I'm out of here. Yes. He grabbed my junk, but then he gave it back before he left. I got 50 coins from that. Got the coins back and picked up a bomb, too. Should probably toss that. Let's hit this bomb. 96 damage, and I killed it. Oh, not tournament games. So, like Mr. Power, so you're making it through the bracket, essentially, is what you're saying? If I had a character in Mario RPG, I'd wield a non-copyrighted lightsaber. I love that. L6, what's going on? So did you watch Game Grumps before the Castlevania 4 shout-out? A little bit, but like, my subscribers told me that they gave me a shout-out when they posted that video with Ben Schwartz. Hey, let's double our exp. All right, everybody. Left, right, or middle? Dang it, I want to say it's right, but I don't know. Game Grumps shout-out is so cool. Right, says MD. Dang. Dang, I was way off. I swear, like, I could get those every try. Left, says Genevieve B. Alright, next time I'm listening to Genevieve B. Regardless of whether she's watching or not. Uh-oh, says Cagdanome. Yeah, I lost 5 experience there. Not a huge deal. Look, we got it right back. Whoa, I almost ran into a bomb. Seems like you found something mighty useful. My kids, Dinah and Mike, are trapped back there. Let's blast through and find them. Yeah, this is safe. Well, oh, thanks, Mario. Now stand back and let me get things going. Let's follow the tracks to the end. What? The star is probably in the back. Thanks a million, Mario. Let's mosey along now. No, you stay. You don't have any weapons or pants. Oh, I guess you're right. I'd just be a burden on you fellas. Well then, I'm counting on you. IDK who made it, but it's not Nintendo or Square. What are we talking about, CJ? Should have listened to me. Genevieve B, I know. Well, thanks a lot, Mario. Guess I'll be going back to tell Ma about everything. Oh, Rabbids are owned by Ubisoft. Whoops. Missed the jump. He faked me. Let's thunder him. Those guys like to do a kamikaze attack there. Pantsless stream? Raykov? I've done it before, technically. Oh, this is a star, is it not? Yep. Oh, I just missed that guy, dang it. Dang, I'm really bad at lining up the hits here. Alright, we got the 4 bombs right at the end there. Leveled up twice, baby! Mario reaches level 8. What am I getting? I can get 1 power, 3 HP, or 3 magic attack. Ooh, baby. Vote in the chat. I feel like having Geno / Mallow in Mario Rabbids would have been cool. Yeah. 3 magic, says Genevieve B. 2 votes for power? Big bonus, says Avis, which is magic. Alright. 3 votes for magic. Okay, what about for Mallow? We can do power, which is 1. HP, which is 4. Or magic, which is 2. So technically 2 strong level ups here. No whammies, says Quick Gun, so not power, right? Wait, POW, says Sean. HP, says Genevieve B. Heart, says Raykov. Magic, says Christopher R. I'm gonna say special for Mallow. I think we got to HP before power or anything else. Yeah, the problem with that one, Avis, was that there were technically 2 stats that would have gotten me the strong level up. I missed a treasure back here. Oh, it's coins. It's a lot of coins, too. Lightning Blaze, how are you? Can you try Super Mario Mini? It's actually a good game made by a fan. Is it like an NES hack? Hope my emoji votes make sense. I was wondering if that's what you were doing, Raykov. The heart is HP. Dang, 108 and it didn't kill this dude? And Mallow, a magic thingy. That's correct. Give me 1 second here. It's actually a Game Boy fan-made. That sounds neat. Muzan Slayer, what's going on? I just got a ton of coins there. That was so much money. Ah, I got full 40, bub. Full 40 coins. Oh, you know what? I should have gotten this first, because it's a flower. Yeah, actually, this treasure chest, you have to wait until like, you see how it bobs up and down in midair? Most treasure chests do that before you hit them, that is. You can only hit that when it's on its way down. What's up, Kill? How are you? Genevieve B, what? What? I think if you approach this guy head on, yeah, he punches you all the way back to the save block. Lexi Wolf with the cool $5. Hey, thank you so much. This donation is from Brother Wolf. He says you are awesome and great Aru. Hey, everyone put an Aru or an Awu or a Wolf in the chat for Lexi Wolf and Brother Wolf. Hey, thank you so much for the cool 5. BCB Bill, I see you as well. Admiral Briggs, thank you for the cool 5. Let's add 10 to the to-go counter because we're doing double reps today, baby. Karma, thanks for all that you do. You are good to take the day off, my dude. Hey, Kex. I will at some point. Grimburn, is that a wolf symbol? Good day. The name's Nello. Punchinello. Punchinello? Never heard of ya. They say I'm a hothead, but I'll show them. You will make me famous. So long! Punchinello. You know what I'm just realizing now is that a lot of the kerning in the font here is odd. That is the spacing between the letters. So it looks like Punchinello. Like it looks like it could be separate words there. But it's all one word, right? Or maybe it's 3 separate words, I don't know. One word, yes, says Hart. That's odd, I never really noticed that before, but his name, like just the way the letters are spaced is strange. And also, welcome, Hart! R/kerning? Is that a thing? Or is it kemming? Gosh dang it, that might be the joke. I, as a blind person, all the time have trouble differentiating between a lowercase r and n next to each other. Or is it a lowercase m? Karma, have you fought the Roaring Knight in Deltarune? No, never got to it. It's an M. Okay, Grimburn, thank you. Now let's up the ante. I missed whatever his line was. He's gonna be pissed about that. Dang, I'm really trying to block these attacks. Which is the joke, yes. That's what I thought, but I also, like, my eyesight is so bad, Grimburn. But at least I'm handsome. What? You think I'm handsome? Who gets the reference? Please don't bank with Bank of America, or is it Arnerica? Genevieve B gets it. Mallow, rain on this guy. Actually, I bet if I rained on the other guy, he wouldn't be able to explode. Because the wick would be, doused. Okay, I have to hit the button a little bit earlier if I want a perfect block. Grrr, all right. It's clobbering time, as they say. Yeah, Admiral Briggs, you're right. I mean, I do it to myself by wearing sunglasses indoors. Just gonna completely ignore these large bombs. Actually, you know what? Let's not ignore them. Let's see what they have to say. Wicked gameplay. Oh my gosh. Look out. That's what that guy's about to say. That's what he's thinking, that is. Or as the British call it, time for a bailiwick. Yeah, that's like a wheelhouse, Shonar. Let's psychopath this guy, too. Did I already do that? I, like, forgot what he said. He's not that memorable, honestly. Yeehaw, I see we're already famous. He's got like a couple HP left. 69 damage, hilarious. His Japanese name is just Puppet. Ted Wilsey wished to translate him as James Bomb, but was told no because copyright is the death of creativity. Yeah, okay, I see that. But also, he's nothing like James Bond, so maybe it wouldn't have made any sense unless they changed all of his dialogue. Of course, I see now, because he does say the name's Nello Punchinello. If he said Bomb, James Bomb, that would have been the whole joke. Arrgh! I must be dreaming. I'm ruined. I didn't want to do this, but now I have no choice. Listen, Woolsey scripts aren't about sense, but feeling. All right, all right. I think he's bluffing. Simmer down, Fluffy. I'm not gonna waste this on you. Not really worth it for the one dumb joke. It would have been if there was no risk to it, Sean. Who knows what might happen? Take your best shot. Enough! I've got my pride. Now you're in for it. Huh? What the helly? Why isn't it working? The timing on that always made me laugh. If they could make more James Bond jokes, maybe. Yeah, something about how, I'll have you shaken, not stirred, or something. I don't know. Mario, if this thing explodes, we're history. They did reference Bruce Lee earlier, though. You're right, Nick the Frenchie. This is a fine mess. Let's scram now. There's a child in here somewhere, isn't there? Ow! It's gonna blow! It's gonna really suck, everyone, when this thing explodes. No! Well, we're totally fine, apparently. What on earth was that? Well, we won the battle. Now I hope we don't lose the war. Where are Dinah and the Star? The Star War. They do reference Bruce Lee, but he's not a copyrighted character. CJ? He's an actual poison. I guess my question's just been answered. Are we covered in ash or soot here, or are we just standing in the shadows? Come on, Mario, let's go! He's psyched. Let's go! Used to be. I bet there's still a Bruce Lee out there somewhere, CJ. Seems like a common enough name. Ooh, it gave us color! Look at that. Hey, nice impression. Thanks, Slurpy B. We love Kirby on this channel. For reference, Ted localized Final Fantasy Legend 2, FF6, this Chrono Trigger, and Secret of Mana. You'll start to notice his style. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, let's go. That's right, Genevieve B. Yo, we got a third delicious star, everybody. I want to bite into one of them, just to... I bet it's soft and chewy. You got a star! That's right, Chris R. Or like, the voice in the newer Mario Party is more like, you got a star! It's something that sounds like it's about to cry. Come on, let's get this show on the road. Or the tracks, I should say. Ugh, this won't budge. I couldn't read all that. Help me here. Give it a mind call push. That's what her voice is, obviously. Imagine the consistency of a sweet tart for the stars. Yeah, but like the chewy ones, Grimburn. Did you play Mario Paint? It's Slurpy B. I have Mario Paint on the actual Super Nintendo, but I haven't played it since it got re-released on Switch. I think it would taste like Smarties. Yeah, Genevieve B, something like that. But I want to say it's chewy. Ever notice how some Square RPGs have some minecart sections on them? Jav the Noob? Some of them do. Final Fantasy VI has that. So does this game. Care to read the warning? Forget it. Yeah, minecart, why? Yippee, this is gonna be fun. Alright, everybody, so here's a mini game where you can jump to collect mushrooms, and then hit the X button to use those mushrooms like a boost, as if it's Mario Kart. But also what you want to do is, in general, hit the brakes going around certain corners to slow down so that you don't, like, fall off the track like this. Why do you not want to fall off the track? Because that wastes time. And in this minigame, if you waste time, you go slower. And there's actually no reward for going fast. Oh, I really was still going too fast there. Ooh, baby. But yeah, you can use these mushrooms to speed up. You can come back to this minigame to get a faster time, Adam N. There is no reason to do that. Oh man, I messed up big time. It's like really hard to see down here. Good thing I have this headlight. I'm just jumping here. This minigame gave me nightmares because of the background. What, because it's too dark and spooky? Yeah, whatever. I could have gotten a mushroom if I took a detour there. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Oh, I could have done a shortcut. Jen can surf my subway. Sean, what do you mean by that? Would you please explain in the chat? You know what? Someday I'll watch a speedrun of this specific section to see how to, like, properly go fast and do stuff. But I don't think I ever cared about this enough. Oh, you can't hop there? Would have made sense if you could. CJ, what? Oh, I love this game, says Chase. Hey, thanks for being here. I'm in Moleville, you may have noticed. Oh, I thought it was gonna go low that time. Well, there it kinda went low. Why did they make this minecart so wavy? Also, that's definitely the same minecart that, or I guess rail track that you walk across in Final Fantasy VII in that one part. I wonder how those kids are doing. Sure wish they'd hurry home. Settle down, woman. My gosh, Pa Mole with the sexism. I asked Mario to help us out, so I reckon he'll bring him back when he's good and ready. I just have this odd feeling that they'll be dropping in on us any minute now. They still gotta use the door like everyone else, Ma. Now settle down. Proved him wrong. I always have to look up that section of FF7 to remember which way to fall for the good loot. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, Hart. Well, gracious, they really did drop in on us. Oh, my poor babies, are you okay? Little Mite, are you hurt? No, we're okay, Ma. Isn't that right, Mite? We had fun. Mama, Papa. Yeah, they let like a 4-year-old kid go into the mines with her 1-year-old brother. Or I don't know how quickly moles age, so maybe their ages are a lot different, but it would be equivalent to if humans did that. Hiding because I'm smoking. What's going on? Everyone remember, August 1st is National Girlfriend Day. Genevieve B, I'm so glad you mentioned that. Because I almost forgot to give you a bunch of gifts for yesterday. I mean tomorrow. The kids do yearn for the mines, says Sean R. He's been knocked senseless. You poor baby. You're safe now. Dinah, haven't I told you often enough to never go into the mines by yourself? Oh, okay, so she snuck in. That's enough, Ma. Just be happy to have him back. Loud and 11, what's going on? We haven't thanked Mario proper either. Glasses switch. Wait, I wore these recently. How about these bad boys? I'll see you, Genevieve B. I'm so embarrassed. Mario, we can't thank you enough for everything. What's that, the roof you say? Nah, that don't matter none, right, Pa? It ain't nothing at all. You just leave any repairs to me. Give me a holler if you ever need a hand with your place. Thanks again for bringing our babies back to us. You found dynamite and a star piece, but where is Toadstool? Tactical glasses reload. You're right, Chase. Hey, Mr. Powers, have fun. Thanks for showing up.
Come back, Mr. Beetle. Don't you want to come to Boosters and play?
Yeah, don't run away. We just want to play. We'll take good care of you. Like what they said, okay, Mr. Beetle?
I don't know what voices to give these shy guys. Good guy. Thank you for the cheese emoji in the chat. How are you? Oh, a beetle. Don't you dare touch that beetle. It's a present for Booster. That's right. Just hand it over. Nice and easy. I say who cares about Peach, but she's actually useful. She gets, like, insane offense if you give her the frying pan at the end of the game. Yeah, like they said, or we won't be your friend. Darth Vader voice because they're Sniffit. Raykov? I can see that. Booster really, really likes beetles, but he can't catch his own. That's right, he's busy keeping the Princess from the Sky entertained. I forgot where the camera was. So we're catching beetles for him. So hand it over. That's right! Pretty please? I did play the remake, Slurpee B, back when it came out, and it was a ton of fun. Are you gonna set up the move swap glitch and steal Mallow's spells for Peach? That requires, like, an amount of planning that I am incapable of in general. I might show off the glitch just to show you how it works, but, like, I know what speedrunners often want to do is, like, use that particular glitch to give Peach one of Mallow's spells, or Geno Blast, for that matter. I don't even remember what levels to do that at, but if we get the opportunity, then sure. Love the frying pan. I avoid using Toadstool until she gets it. Adam N, amazing. Quick, catch it, catch it. That reminds me of Naked Gun. Oh my gosh, there's a hole in the roof over there. Up on this, oh, see it right here, up on this house that we crashed through? Who's gonna see the new Naked Gun movie? I'm a little bit excited for it. I mean, I know it's gonna be cheesy, but it's still gonna be funny, you know? Probably gonna see it with my friend Dustin. Karma, do you have a list of all the voices you do? Genevieve B, I started making one. As a matter of fact, maybe I should add some to it. But let me open up my notes here. Okay, I can sort of do a Frieza voice, or Vegeta, or sometimes Piccolo. I can also do, Zeus from Gravity Falls, dude. And I can also do, the creepy guy from Family Guy. I think his name is Herbert. Sort of a Deckard Cain voice. And then I can do James from Pokemon. And Meowth! And Shigaraki. You're right, yeah. And then sometimes I do this dumb surfer voice, which, like, I don't know where I got that, or if it's just something I've been doing for years. Mr. Satan, says Michelle Lockwood. Probably, if I remembered what he sounded like. AKA Hercule from Dragon Ball Z. Yes, Laden, that's the character. Raykov, that surfer, that dumb idiot surfer voice, I give him to any character that's like a total meathead, you know? Whoa, this bush is an enemy? That's right, Artichoker. Hardly knew her. Am I right, Genevieve? Oh yeah, Johnny Bravo. I'll add that to the list. Thank you! Guess who's back, but this time in Italy. Ooh, Finn, that sounds fun. What are you doing there? Do you have family? Or just taking a trip? Ah, this bush sprayed me. Grimburn with the cool $10. Saying, G2G, I have some sensory overload. Maybe be back later, but either way, stay great, KJ. Yo, Grimburn, totally relatable. Is it because I'm doing too many voices? But hey, yo, everyone spam some sort of flame in the chat for Grimburn. And I'll see you later. Ninjago, how are you? We can do 30 tricep presses. Genevieve B. Just texted me a joke that I absolutely cannot say. Sean was probably thinking it. Hey, thanks for the flames, everybody. Flamingo as well. You can't spell flamingo without flaming. I'm in Germany, says Slurpee B. Ah, V Gates, then. Guten Tag. I know very little German. Nah, I just get that way occasionally. I just usually don't announce my departure and wanted to donate. Hey, Grimburn, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, I get the sensory overload. That is why leaving is one of my favorite activities. Like, I'm extroverted often, but sometimes I'll be, like, excited to go out and see my friends, like, especially if I'm going to the bar for, like, a skee-ball-related event. And I'm there, and it's fun, and then, like, after an hour, I'm like, okay, that's enough. I had my fun. Let's leave now, please. Geno learns Geno Boost. Actually, a pretty good ability. Should we get POW? 1. HP? 5. Or Magic Attack 3. Ooh, interesting. Gotta go work. Click like, everyone, says L6A. Appreciate you. Slurpee B? I cannot read that, but thank you for teaching me some German, kind of. Some Deutsch. Alright, everybody. POW, HP, or Magic. HP is pretty big. Magic is very big. Magic, says Chris R. One thing I never did was learn their optimal level ups. Well, I mean, you can see the bonus here. So, like, pretty much every time you level up in this game, you will always get the option of boosting either attack and defense, HP, or special attack and special defense. That is magic attack and magic defense. But when you're choosing those options, every time there's going to be one that's, like, slightly higher than the other. So here I can get 1 attack and 1 defense. Here I can get 5 HP, which is actually pretty darn good, because usually the bonus is, like, 3. But then here, it's like, oh, I'm getting 3 magic attack if I choose the special bonus tier. So it looks like everyone says, Magique. Joseph N. just got in. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Oh, you knew there was a secret block there. Maggi. DiMaggio. That's a baseball guy, right? When I was younger, there was like a really funny joke that I saw on some, like, I don't think it was Looney Tunes, but it was some cartoon on Nickelodeon where, like, there's a guy and his dog, and he's trying to convince, like, the manager of some circus that his quote-unquote talking dog should be in the circus as, like, an act, right? And he's doing this bit with the dog that's like, of course it can talk. Listen to this. Hey, boy, what do you call the top of a house? And the dog goes, roof. And then he's like, I forgot what the second one is. Rule of 3 for comedy, but just pretend I had a second one. Then for the third one, he's like, now, who do you say is the greatest baseball player of all time? And the dog goes, Ruth. And then the manager kicks him out like, this dog can't talk. And then outside, the dog goes, dang, maybe I should have said DiMaggio? And for some reason, I thought that was really funny when I was younger. Yo, I picked up a flower. I also hit some sort of hidden button that, like, caused an earthquake to kill all these enemies, and I guess I got coins for that. I know John DiMaggio was the voice of Bender and FF12's Gilgamesh. Yeah, he was also Waka in FF10, right? Man, I don't remember when I beat this game, says Leader Jord. Probably July or August of 2023. Matt L., I'm glad you like that one. Alright, let's go to Booster Tower. Booster Tower? We were fighting bushes, Nick DeFrenchie.
Booster has such a nice place. I miss my fortress. I miss the good old days. Toadstool screaming in terror. Mario rushing in to save her. Oh, jeez, it's Mario! Oops. Okay. Calm down. Don't let him see you like this. Hey, how have you been? No, not like that, dummy. Wrong tone. It needs more confidence. You? What are you doing here? If Toadstool were at my castle waiting to be rescued, she'd be crying like a baby.
Gohan Madriz, welcome. Bowser being the homie. I'm scrambling eggs. Yo, Raykov? That sounds great. Waka is cool, but a little bit racist. Is he? I don't, you know, I've never played the game.
Oh? Did I just hear some voices? It couldn't be. I can't believe it! It's Mario!
Oh, hey, Bowser, says Genevieve B.
Mario! I'm up here! Over here!
That voice, it's Toadstool. I thought she got away, but she's been stuck here. Wahaha! Well, guess I'll be returning to my castle now. Sorry, returning to my castle now. Out of my way, shorty.
Crazy good Peach voice, says Slurpee B, thank you. I think the Japanese text above this welcome sign is supposed to say Buki, which is his Japanese name. It's locked. That's what the Necromancer sounds like in Diablo 2 when you don't have a key for a locked chest.
What? You're still here? That look on your face. Mwahaha! I get it now.
Mario is Bowser's Sade, that's right.
Out of my way, Sade. Crunch. Ugh. Yeah, I'm a piece of work, ain't I? All this power and looks too. I know. You're thinking, a big strong guy like him would be great to have along, right? I'm gonna do something I may regret later.
It does say Buki. Thank you, Mage Davey.
I'll let you join the Koopa troop. You can thank me later.
Mario and his friends have joined the Koopa troop, or so they're pretending. Bowser joins the group. Would you like an explanation on how to switch? Like I need someone else to explain to me how to be a Switch. Okay, look, all you gotta do is open up the menu and freaking do it, everybody. Let's put Bowser in the party for Mallow. Actually, you know what? Let's put him on the right side. Geno can be in the middle. Do I have any accessories? You know what? Let's go back and get Bowser equipped. Hey, yo, what? Says Genevieve B. What? What, Genevieve B? What? I have to buy pants for Bowser. Come on in, you're the talk of the town. They say you saved them kids. So what you need? I'm gonna buy him some work pants, and these are gonna be his armor for like most of the game, I would say. Work pants. And just to show you, like, I'm gonna buy a mega cape here. Oh, look at this, I can buy mid mushrooms. Can't carry anymore. Let's sell some items. These flower tabs sell for 100 each, and that's kind of nice. You know what? I'm also gonna sell 2 honey syrups. Boom. Yeah, mid-mushroom recovers 80 HP, which is the thing I was diagnosed with a long time ago. Maple syrup recovers 40 flower points, which I can't make a joke out of. Let's go. I think the speedrun guy gets 4 work pants in Moville instead of 3 to save time. Yeah, no, I should have remembered, Leader Jord, but I didn't. You should use your flower tabs immediately when you get them. Adam N. hard disagree on that one. Because flower tabs not only increase your maximum, they fill up your FP completely. So they replenish it. So I usually wait until I'm low. I'm gonna buy 2 of these. On FP, before I use the flower tabs, to not only increase my max, but to fill me back up, so to speak. Speaking of which, oh my gosh, Nick the Frenchie with the cool €2. Mario Yahooed seductively at John Bowser. Yeah, that's the name of the new CEO, right? Hey, everyone put a croissant in the chat for Nick the Frenchie. We got 44 tricep lifts to go, everybody. And now we equip Bowser with pants. Man, look at that stat increase and a fearless pin. Let's give one of those to Geno as well. Oh, Doug Bowser. Who's John Bowser then? Raykov? Yes. Hello there. Bowser's busy right now, so he can't play. Come back some other time, or you can try to force your way in. Yeah, let's do that. This Sniffit will kick your butt if you're not ready. Perfect block there as OBS crashed. Oh, I think I'm back already, actually. I just typed BRB in the chat. I think my internet flickered for a second. You like the Booster Tower song? Alright, welcome back, everybody. Bowser, totally unarmed. But he's got such a cool unarmed attack animation. All good, says Genevieve B, just like you. These 2 Sniffits over here are just chatting. What is this orb? Orb user. It's an orb with a between some horns. How would you describe that? It's a magic staff that has horns, but there's a bowling ball between the horns, and it's not attached to anything. It was choppy earlier. Genevieve B, dang it. This guy runs away if you harm his friend, and then he's scared in the corner. Ooh, a little seesaw thing. That's neat. Can you play Kirby Superstar Ultra sometime? You know, I 100%ed Kirby Superstar recently. Oh, look at these portraits, which have absolutely no bearing on the game whatsoever, and I will not need to memorize them. Whoa, a hidden block. I didn't know that was there. Choo-choo. Oh, man, what is Booster's voice? What's the big rush? I'll think of one. I'll think of something appropriate for him. Aurelian Emperor saying, I am a new sub. Hey, welcome, thank you. Dexter's Lab? I'm Booster, and this is my famous tower of amusement. I cannot do Dexter's voice. I can do Mandark, though. I'm Booster, and this is my famous tower of amusement. Raykov, you behave. I always thought that Booster just sounded like Wario as a kid. Cagnome? That's good.
Normally I welcome visitors to play with me and my Sniffits. However, a girl fell out of the sky and into my lap recently. Since then, I've been busy keeping her happy and entertained.
Wait, He's more like strong bad.
I no longer have the time to play, so please enjoy yourself. At your own risk, that is. So long, nerds.
Oh my gosh, he gets such a cool theme. Where did he go? I knew he was gonna try to juke me the other way. Please refrain from bothering Booster. I love that guy's laugh. Wait, Genevieve B. Wario? Who are you talking about?
Checking my email, or reading the email.
That's right, Cag the Gnome. Dang, I got blizzarded. Good thing Bowser's a total tank. Where he run? I don't know. Is he not worried about another train coming and hitting him? Mandark? Oh, from Dexter's Lab. What is his laugh like? Ha 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 ha! Something like that. Nothing back here. Oh, there's a flower tab over there. That's awesome. Sure, I'll use that now. I am sort of running out of room, so they're, you know, sometimes you do want to use them when you get them. I would have never seen him behind that curtain. Oh, you know what you gotta do here? Is land on the seesaw. Found a masher. Masher? This weapon is actually pretty darn good. As you can see, by the way, it totally knocked Mario out. It one-shotted him. Oh my gosh. So 88 is my attack now. 108 is the increase here. Makes monster mash. Does it give me any other stats? Whoops, I meant to do status here. So I've got 27 speed. I guess that would be the only other stat that you could see. I'm sorry, that you can't see from the equip screen. Okay, it doesn't give any speed. I don't know if there is a weapon that does give speed. I actually don't know if that's a thing. Anyway, we got a masher there. I think he actually fought Mac, too. Raykov, who are we talking about? No speedrunner, I know. Fighter, how are you? Any hidden blocks? What was that loud noise outside? Check out Booster Pass. Booster Pass, everyone. Yeah, I'd boost. Oh man, this game has so much, like, useless but fun stuff about it. For example, this, I don't know whether to call it an Easter egg or not, but if you walk through these curtains, you come out the other side as 8-bit Mario. It's like such a cool little homage to the original Mario games, and like, why does that happen? Nobody knows, because like, you can't see what's behind that curtain that turned me back into an 8-bit Mario. But when you try to exit, you suddenly become Small Mario, or as the British call him, the Royal Wii. Then you run back behind the curtain and re-emerge as your normal 3D Mario RPG self. But like, when I was younger, I thought that was hilarious and super fun and cool. This game just does like a lot of stuff like that, you know? It's a great game and you should play it. You wanna fight? Sure. It's a time machine back there. That's right, Slurpy B. Have you heard about, / already talked about the Final Fantasy Tactics remake? I talked about it a little. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good. It's got animated cutscenes. I never played War of the Lions on PSP, so I don't know how much of this is new to the remake and how much of it was actually in the War of the Lions version already. But I love Final Fantasy Tactics, so even if the remake is like not quite as good as the original, I'm still gonna play it. Wait, is Mario silenced? He was, Leader Jord. But I will not be silenced. I could have sworn one of these rooms had a hidden block in it, but maybe I'm tripping. Well, it's got a save block. Karma, I have a question. Is Geno's Geno boost permanent? No, Mandolin. It'd be kind of insane if it was. Take a look at Booster's family portraits in order from oldest to youngest. Oh my god. I knew I should have memorized it. Whoops, I was doing the opposite. I did the opposite way. That's the last guy you want to look at. Fish Guru, go Mario. Be like Nemesis and find those stars. That is a reference I do not get. Bullfrog Stampede. How are you? Why are you jumping around? Nick DeFrenchie in a Mario game? Are you kidding? Okay, so, who was first? It was this guy last. And I actually kind of think it would be easier in reverse order. That's alright, I'll figure it out. That only did 6? Bowser hits that guy for 30, damn. George L., this is Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo. And oh my gosh, Joseph Neal, the Lillipup, became a channel member. Welcome to Hey You, I Like You. Yo, everyone spam the puppy dog in the chat. Some sort of dog emoji for Joseph Neal. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Okay, this guy's last. Preceded by this guy. Then I want to say, like... God, did I really already mess up? I, like, already forgot the order. No, that's not the one I tried to hit! Socks the Cat. I feel like when I played this game last year, I got this first try. Without looking at the portraits because I had remembered it from my childhood. Members contribute to reps? Yeah, Rakeoff, it is a direct donation. Alright, it's this. I accidentally touched the wrong one last time. Oh, he spat out a key at me. Yeah, so if you get those portraits in the correct order, like the thingy says, remember to respect your elders. Okay, it actually says something different now that I'm done with it. You can open this door. Oh, cool, there's a chain chomp in here. That's what I want to see. Bork, bork, bork. Jordy Pants, welcome. They gaze into each other's eyes.
Mario, she's a bit shy. Look the other way, will ya?
When Karma played the Switch remake for this was when I first started watching. Hey, Jordy Pants, I actually didn't know that. I didn't remember that. Thanks for coming back.
You can toy around now. She says she's been locked up ever since she took a bite out of Booster. So now, she wants to help us stir up a little bit of trouble. Wahaha!
Got a chomp! That's what I named one of my characters in Final Fantasy VI. But yeah, this chomp is actually a weapon for Bowser. It gives him 105 offense, which is weird because, like, I feel like Mario has more offense, but was still doing less damage to the orb user. Not looking at the portraits is ruinous, oh my gosh. Making a reference to a Castlevania game? Yeah, good old Gao. Boom! Hey, let's do those 46 tricep presses, everybody. Thank you so much for all the donations. I've got a 20-pound weight I'm gonna use. And yeah, we got 46, so let's do 23 on each side, because that's Jordan's number. By each side, I mean I'm gonna switch my grip in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And here's where we switch. Okay. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. I think I'm going to 50. 47, 48, 49, 50. Hey, cuz Nick the Frenchie just donated a cool €2 in the middle of it. John Bowser used his Riz to tame the chomp. Yes, thank you, Nick the Frenchie. Hey, everyone spam Le Croissant in the chat for Nick the Frenchie. Because we just did 50. All right. Anyway, how does this device work, do you suppose? Genevieve B, also sometimes I'm here and just be lurking too. Yo, Jordy Pants, I think about those cookies you made all the time. Let's go up this way. Haha, there was a frog coin. A froge coin. Ah, this is a dumb room where there are coins and also frog coins on the floor. But in this room, if you step on certain tiles, you'll get into a battle. Like here, I'll just show you. Ooh, it's a blue fireball. Or a blyer ball, as they say. No. Drain. Bakery, says Mandolin. Yes, it's a bakery, sure. But after you get that key, you can open up the locked door that's in the back. Here, I'll show you that. Actually, I want to show you what Bowser can do with his new Chain Chomp weapon that he swings around and throws, and I guess it just, like, magically returns to him? I don't know. But, like, I don't know. This universe has some magic. That could explain it. All right, everybody. We got the lucky. Let's double our experience here. Pick left, right, or middle. Ready? I want to say it was right, but I might not be right. Left, says Raykov. Mid, says Christopher R. Okay, right was wrong last time. 2, says Quick Guns. Golden middle. Power, says Sean. All right. Genevieve B says mid. That was fine. Left was right. Okay. No change there. We didn't lose anything. Okay. You hit the A button to open up the door. Ooh, I got some zoom shoes. Yeah, those are like fine, I guess. They give some speed. And they give you the same defense as a fearless pin does. So what would that be? 5 and 5. Speed up by 10, which Bowser can use. Oops, I meant to go to status. Yeah, now he's suddenly got 30 speed. What a beast. Michael Mervin, I see you. I see you making a Super Mario RPG reference in my chat. Gotta go. Been fun. Bye. Yo, Slurpy B. I'll probably mention you in a short later, so thanks for being here. Let's fight these chain chomps. I didn't realize you could run straight through them there. And look at this Dullahan looking guy in the back too. Rob-Omb. Short for Robert Oppenheimer. Oops, I got the timing wrong. 116, what a beast. Attack up! Body slam. He missed. Just want to see how much damage I do with the attack up. 180 is pretty good. That's a half rotation there, everybody. Chugga chugga. Oh, there's a couple things you can do in this scene. Woo, chugga chugga honk.
Honkin'. This is my personal railway. Eh? My, it's you again, Cody H. I'm amazed you made it this far. Yes, quite amazing you are. Since you're here, maybe you could clear up something for me. My bride-to-be is chanting, Mario help me, Mario help me. Is she showing her happiness? Hey, wait a second. Maybe Mario is another guy. What if this Mario she keeps talking about? Sorry, what is this Mario she keeps talking about? Trying to take my bride away? Why don't you take this instead?
So, like, you can just, like, stand back here to avoid all the bombs. But there's nothing keeping you in this area, and you can just run.
He's gone? That's not fair. I'm so hurt, I only wanted to play with him. Now, what expression should I be wearing at a time like this? Now I remember, I should look like this.
What's up? Just popped in to say hi and ask 2 quick questions. Have you played the Switch version? I have. And which do you prefer? This game, I have so much nostalgia for the original version, but they did a great job with the remake. No treasures in here? Nah, that can't be right. Or maybe it can. Yeah, I suppose it could be right. Kingdom Hearts King Sora, welcome. I probably gotta go with the original. Just because, like, they did improve upon it a little bit with the remake. Oh, and by the way, you get an awesome item from on top of this treasure chest. And I was so proud of myself when I was in 4th grade for finding that on my own. Remember me, Mario, when I kidnapped your princess? I look just like this. Jill of Trades, welcome. I'm glad you look just like that. Yeah, Cody, like, the original was just like such an amazing starting point, you know, for a lot of Mario-related RPG kind of games. Oh, look who's in here. You can kind of see that there is a Metroid figurine as well as a Princess Toadstool in there. That's weird. No idea what that is up there.
Yippee! Mario, you did come to rescue me. I was so frightened and lonely. But now that you're here, the door won't open. I think we need Booster's spell to undo the lock on it. Oh, what should we do?
Yeah, my wife loves the Switch version. I enjoy both, really. Was just curious. Hey, Cody H, thanks for asking.
Aha!
Booster's toy manufacturing team has excellent turnaround time, explaining why he has a Princess Peach doll already. Yeah. Michael Mervyn? That's a good point. There was one line of dialogue in the remake that really got me. Like, as part of the post-game content, you have to come back to fight Booster one more time in, like, a fun and gimmicky boss battle. But when you get up to his room, he says the line, "Well, well, well, if it isn't people." And I thought that was hilarious.
What should we do? Booster is returning, isn't he? I know. Hide somewhere and wait until he opens the door.
Good thinking, Princess Peachstool. You can move freely behind the curtains. Sorry, the coitons. Good luck hiding from Booster and his sniffets. There's like a minigame thing that happens here. And you will want to not mess this up.
But, boss, shouldn't we be concentrating on the girl? Right. Now about the girl in my life. Who thinks I should marry her? Well, speak up.
A wedding ceremony would make a great party.
A party? We haven't had one of those. It could be fun. So, what is a party?
Well, you drink punch and eat cake, I think.
Drink punch, eat cake. It sounds complicated. I don't know if I can muster the energy to do it.
Jordy Pants, that's the point, is that they're weird and creepy and they don't know how things work. And they're very stupid.
Let's walk through it once. It's wedding rehearsal time.
We will now begin the ceremony. Walk down the aisle with the, hey, someone make her smile, beautiful bride-to-be. As a kid, I registered as drink, punch, and eat cake. Yes, drink, punch, and eat cake. That's right, Jill of Trades. That's what a party is. Jordy Pants, okay, that's true.
Wait. Mario always shows up about now to ruin the fun. We've got to take that into consideration, you know. Someone go and get the Mario doll.
Enoseph, welcome. It isn't here. Of course it's here. You lazy slobs couldn't find water if you were fish. Speaking of which, I need some water. I gotta cool it on the voices for a little bit. My voice is killing me.
It's behind those curtains.
Number one, you go and look. Yeah, so there's basically a mini game here where you have to not get caught by the Sniffets opening the curtains. I think if you do get caught, there's like a mini battle that you have to do. There's like a boss battle against Booster. Which, like, maybe I could show off. Yo, Nick the Frenchie with the cool €2. Saying, what? Peach is about to do something? I don't think so, Nick the Frenchie. But hey, thank you so much for the donation. Matrack110, welcome. Everyone spam Le Croissant in the chat for Nick the Frenchie. We got 4 more reps to do. I wouldn't go and lose my Mario doll, you idiots. Arg. Number 2, you look too. The thing is, though, about getting into that battle against Booster here, you have to get caught like 4 times or something before it finally happens. So I ain't doing all that. I'm just gonna do the minigame like you're supposed to. Nope, it isn't here. You're gonna spam a bakery at this rate. Hey, Nick the Frenchie, we love you.
We can't give up. It's gotta be here somewhere. Number 3, it's yours' turn.
You can, like, make a lot of noise back here, by the way. I knew it! And for the last one, you just want to stand right under the doll.
Wait a minute. This is better than a party. Look out, cuz here I come. Wait, a second. It's right up there. I found the Mario doll.
But we'll never be able to reach it up here. Up there. Oh, the sorrow. What am I gonna do? I love that one of the Sniffets whispers in his ear like, oh, you're supposed to cry about this. I'm about to lose it, Sniffle. Goodness! You're so kind. Thank you for getting my doll. I got the doll for him. I'd like to reward you. Here, take this. And he gives you an accessory called an amulet, which is a really good item, because it gives like 7 to all stats, Alan. It decreases your speed, but what it doesn't tell you about that item is that it actually halves all elemental damage coming in.
May happiness follow you wherever you go.
Glasses switch from the Jordy Pants glasses to something more appropriate for Mario. Alright, enough is enough. Cancel the rehearsal, we're going on with the show. Heading out. Brother is almost home from work, and it's his B-day. Have a great session, KJ. I'll tell my friends you are great. Yo, Cody H. Tell him I said that he is great, and HBD. Jummy, welcome. Here's the password.
Zelda.
God. I love that so much. I usually Zoom Shoes Geno for first round Geno boosts and give the amulet to Bowser since he's already slower than my mom. Well, I have no idea how fast your mom is. Don't answer that. I actually am gonna give him the amulet here, because look at the stat increase on this. Great item, bad smell. It lowers his speed, but again, it does give him, resistance to all elements. It halves all incoming elemental damage. Malkamar. Will do. Stay great, everyone. Yo, Cody H, I appreciate you. Yeah, I gave the Zoom Shoes to Geno, because I think first turn Geno boost is actually a great idea. Oh my gosh, that's Mario! He makes a cameo in this game. Erumo Not said hi. Hey, welcome. Wait, says Knife Guy. Nice to meet you, is what he's gonna say. You took all the trouble to come here, so stick around. I will Geno boost on Bowser. Which is a great ability that, if you hit the Y button at the correct time, will not only boost his attack, but also his defense. And those attack and defense boosts are just like if you were to get one of those bonus flowers from killing an enemy. They increase your offense by like 50 freaking % or something. Oh, I cannot believe I actually got the timing on that correct. Boom, 162. Echo Finder. This might mute me, I think. Yeah, whatever. 33 damage, though. Geno? You be the team mom here. And take care of Mario. Got a freebie! Hey! There's a mechanic in this game where sometimes if you use an item, the game will just say, got a freebie afterward. Which means that you use the item, but it does not get removed from your inventory, so you can use it again. Mario's dying here. Those knife guys are a cut above the rest. Oh my gosh, Sean R. I'm already bored of these knife jokes. I cannot handle them. I might take a stab at making my own knife jokes. Come on, brother. Let's thrash them. Whoop-de-doo! Dagger. Hardly knew her. Hey, Sean, speaking of knives, you know who my favorite NBA player is of all time? Dirk. Whoa! He's doing like a meteor attack on me. I wish Mario was a little meteor, because then he'd be able to survive more. Let's give him a mush. Actually, you know what? Let's Geno boost him. Increase that defense. Sean R., those guys aren't the sharpest. Good point, Jordy. Oh my gosh. Yikes! They're pretty tough. Yeah, no matter how you slice it. That Mario character is pretty darn tough. Knife-related jokes are the best kind of jokes. And that's my hilt to die on. I don't know. I'm reaching for these now. Chop! Yeah, more like a chain chop on that guy, right? I'm just using regular physical attacks. Deep cut, says Jummy. Woof, I'm so full. Good lunch today. Genevieve, what you have? Oh, did you both make a deep cut joke in the chat at the same time there? Oh, hey, let's use this. I can terrorize this guy. Rotate control pad. I love that Bowser has the diamond symbol for his magic. And I summon a ghost, and you rotate the control pad, and if you see that little exclamation point above an enemy after using that attack, it either means that you've inflicted the fear status on them, or they've just seen Solid Snake. But the fear status, like we said before, decreases the target's offense and defense. And it's actually very helpful in this particular situation. Damn, a boosted Geno, after fearing that enemy, would have probably done like 400 damage there. Leftover pasta and sausage. Heck yeah, Genevieve B. If the puns are a problem, we can keep the jokesters serrated from the others. Oh my gosh, Sean. Hey, Sean, you know what my favorite movie series is? Blade. Bumpy Schlangton says, I just want to say that your video on Breath of Fire helped me a lot. Thank you. Hey, thank you so much. Are you talking about the infinite money trick, perhaps? Fallen Zoe, welcome. I'm glad you made it. More like Switchblade, Karma. Jordy Pants. You know what my favorite Mariah Carey album is? Butterfly.
Please, let me go, won't you? Please? Pretty please?
Never seen Blade. Genevieve, they're actually kind of fun. We got so many movies to get through. We should start making a list.
Eh? Where's my bride to be? I want to play hide and seek too.
Yuck, I don't want to play anything with you.
That's actually pretty funny.
What a poor sport. Well, we really should hurry along.
Hey, it's time for another mini game, everybody.
A yummy cake is waiting for us after we climb this hill.
And I just want to mention right now that we're all going to be running up this hill like Kate Bush, right? But Booster is doing it at full speed with a lady strapped to his back. So, like, what kind of squats has this guy been doing? Peach's last name being mentioned is crazy. Wait, what was her last name?
Let's go.
Toadstool?
No, I don't want to marry you. Please, let me go.
Calvin Neff. Hey, Karma, taking a break at work to watch you for a few minutes. Hey, welcome.
Help! Mario, please help me!
Uh-oh, it's Mario. We didn't plan on this.
I love that you can see the city skyline technically in the back. And you can see the sword in Bowser's castle. I never really put that together. But you can also see that the bridge is out, Mario's house, and then the Mushroom Kingdom. And Mushroom Way back there. That's kind of neat. Nice slice of life here. Oh my gosh. Her last name is Johnson. I like that joke about Booster. If he was not insane, he'd be a dangerous enemy. Or we could reason with him. Yes, Enacept, I did show off how to do the Mac skip.
Besides, we still have the rehearsal. I'm happy to race you to the wedding hall, but you'd better not get in my way. Ready?
You know who my favorite character in Deltarune is? Chris. That's a type of knife. We're still making knife jokes.
This is the Booster Hill track. Need some advice?
No, I'm a pro.
Ready, get set, go!
Hey, so there's like a mini game that you can do here where you're running up the hill, again, like that one song that people know from Stranger Things. And you can catch up to Booster, kind of. You can't run any faster than him, but if you bounce off of the barrels and other objects, perhaps, you get a little bit of a boost, I should say. And when you catch up to him and touch Princess Toadstool, don't take that out of context, she will give you a flower, and then Booster will whack you with her, I suppose, to send you backward a little bit. But every time you catch up to her, you get a flower. Dang it. So if you're good enough, you can get something like 12 flowers from this one minigame. And getting a boost from the Sniffets is, it gives you a little bit more of a boost than the barrels do. Well, there I got unlucky with the barrel placement. Dang. Hitting the Sniffets sends you all the way back, though. Thought I was gonna land on another. I'm not doing great right now. Because sometimes it's hard to determine where the Sniffets are going to stop. So, oh yeah, there I thought I landed on them for sure, but I guess not. Oh, that wasn't it? I didn't get a flower from that. And that might be it, everybody. If you get enough lemons, you could get a sky bridge. Yeah, to get back into Bowser's Castle. You're right. I got 7 flowers. Not terrible. I do love that the Sniffets pick up their robes to run. Yes, such a cute touch. Well, we made it to Marrymore, everybody. Let's save the game. I might want to get some lunch. But, before we go, I'm going to do these 4 tricep presses because of Nick the Frenchie. So thank you so much for donating. Let's do 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, make it double. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nick the Frenchie with the snipe donation right at the end with another 2 cool euros. Sonic would have caught them instantly. From what I understand about Sonic, though, Nick the Frenchie, there's like that one Game Gear game where in the introduction, like Sonic is chasing after Robotnik, who has just captured Tails, and then Robotnik takes off. And then Sonic's like, oh, I will go faster too. And it kind of implies that Sonic could have saved Tails, you know, way before the game started, during that introduction, but he just didn't feel like it. So, like, he could have caught them, but would he have caught them is a different story. Quick stream today. Yeah, Genevieve B, that was like an hour and a half, right? An hour and 40. I am gonna go get some lunch, everybody. Thank you so much for watching me play a little bit of Super Mario RPG. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great, and we'll be back later tonight with, I think, the finale of Dragon Quest VIII. We're gonna do the Fungeon, aka the final dungeon. Take it easy, y'all.